The Motor City Comic-Con once again returned to the Suburban Collection Showplace in Novi. Kicking off on Friday, May 13th, the three-day event celebrated all things pop culture, drawing an estimated 50,000 visitors, many of them dressed up in elaborate costumes. Dozens of vendors sold comic books and toys, and talented artists and comic book creators were on hand to chat with fans. Perhaps the biggest name appearing in person was Neil Adams, who contributed to the DC universe with his work on Batman, Superman, Green Lantern, and Green Arrow, and helped shape the Marvel universe with his work on the X-Men and the Avengers. What's it like coming face-to-face with your fans and people who admire your work?
They're monsters. They're creatures. They're creatures of the night. They're really like zombies. They come after you and they rip at your face and they rip your clothes off and they laugh at you and they're fun. It's a lot of fun. We have a good time. They buy stuff. They talk about when you were younger and make you feel awful about being older, and they get prints, and we have a great time. It's a terrific time. This is like having a circus for 3 days in a row.
Fans also flocked to the Comic-Con to rub elbows with celebrities from their favorite TV shows and movies. Adam West and Burt Ward were in attendance to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the Batman TV show. There were several actors from the popular AMC series The Walking Dead, including Alexandra Breckenridge, who played Jesse Anderson during season 5.
I really like meeting people. It's nice to be able to meet the fans that watch the shows, because on any given day you wouldn't normally get the chance to. So, yeah, everybody's really nice.
That's cool. Talk about the moment you discovered you were going to be on this show. Were you aware of the phenomenon that it was when you came on board?
No, I had no idea how many fans The Walking Dead had.
And what was the experience like? Was it fun for you?
It was amazing. It's a really hard show to do. I mean, it's physically demanding because of the heat. I got really lucky though, because I shot most of my stuff in Alexandria, and we had all these beautiful houses with air conditioning. But it's also really emotionally difficult because these people are in these life or death situations every day, and so but the people that you work with on the show are just fantastic. The cast and the crew are some of the most amazing people I've ever met. So.
Brenda Strong's body of work appeals to fans of a wide variety of genres, but she's most frequently recognized as Sue Ellen Mischke on Seinfeld.
What do you enjoy about it?
Well, I think it's a very exciting place for fans to come, because not only do they have exposure to some of their favorite celebrities and characters, but they also have an opportunity to buy things that represent the films that they really love, or the comic books that they really love. And I just went to the green room and came back through, and it's amazing the collections that are available here. So anyone who's a fan, whether it's comic books or films, I think they're going to find something really fascinating to occupy their time, and it's a very family-friendly event too.
And you have such a wide body of work. What do people most approach you about? I think I know, but in your experience, what do people associate with you most?
You know, I assumed that they would be more geared toward the Star Trek, Starship Troopers, Spaceballs type of thing, more of the sci-fi, but I've only done 2 of these now, and the first one I sold out on Seinfeld.
Yeah.
And it's kind of, it's the show about nothing but everybody loves. So, and there's always the people that walk up and say, okay, what happened with Dallas? Like, please give me the skinny on that. So people are really lovely, and it's a great opportunity to actually talk to people and put faces to those people who give us a job, basically. We wouldn't be here without them.
William B. Davis played the villainous Smoking Man on The X-Files for 9 seasons. The show returned to Fox in 2016 for a limited 6-episode run.
There's a lot that I enjoy. One of the things I actually enjoy is meeting the other guests. I often see people that I would never otherwise meet, and we're all in the same business, so it's a pleasure to meet them. The fans are always warm, friendly, different, so that's always a treat as well.
What kind of reactions do you get from the fans? Is there a little bit of fear when they meet you, or do you dispel that pretty quickly?
It dispels quite quickly, although there have been a couple of incidents where, somebody would look over. I remember once I was on an elevator, and it was just me and was one other person, and she looked at me and she went, "Oh my God!" And then she said, "You look like that guy from the X-Files." And I said, I am that guy from the X-Files. And then she went and got all her friends to sign autographs.
The Motor City Comic Con was founded in 1989 by Michael Goldman of Motor City Comics. Having wrapped up its 27th year, the event has cemented its place as one of the biggest Comic Cons in the nation and one of the best. In Novi, this is Joe Johnson reporting for ONTV News.